Well, hello and welcome back to another episode of Timberborn. Yes, we are here in Badwater Lakes, and yeah, we have a Badwater tide underway at the moment. So plans to do a little industry area over here or change things up are now on hold until this clears itself up. So what are we going to be doing instead? Well, we are going to focus on well-being and getting prepared for a larger expansion. So if we have a look-see here before we get started. Yeah, we've got a ton of injured beavers, which is cramping our style. Yeah. So the plan is eventually to get to bots to help things out here, but we're not going to get there today. We've got to do a little more preparation, so that will come soon, but not at the moment. But the good news is water, wood, food is all in good shape. But our well-being, let's have a look. It's at 10, and we do want to start beefing that up. So if we have a look-see, injuries are having a problem here. Our ability to wet fur, which we solved-ish last time. But we're going to add, I think, some more nutrition, and we'll see if we can, help with the social life and, maybe a few aesthetics around here and get things going a little better. So with that in mind, we are on a looks like a 17, 18 day Badwater tide. And our priority is going to be getting dynamite. So let's make sure we have dynamite underway. So yeah, we have 11. That's not a lot. Ooh, not a lot of planks or gears. Yeah, we're really hurting here. We are hurting. So let's pause this. And we are going to do our best with our beaver. Oh, well, 10 inch beavers. Okay, it's going to go up and down, and we're going to have some challenges for sure. But before we get to the well-being, I do want to start preparing for future expansions, and that is coming over here. And we're going to start adding more of these dirt excavators, or at least getting prepared for them. So these are 5x6. So we are going to prepare for these here. I do want to put these as a lower priority in the back, but we'll have them laid out. And we do need to put our little pathy path in here, so that's that here. We need a platform, connect the dots, the path. You know what, why don't we do that over here as well. Put another platform, and there we go. Now over here is going to be a bit of a problem. We do not want the water to seep in here, although we've got the bad water. But the water is precious, so we're going to come in and move the path a bit, and of course just do a little movement there. And now we can connect things up, and we are all good. Connect things here. And I think the other thing we're going to do as we zoop around, I want to come in and make some room for some more storage. So I think we need to come out a little further, which, you know what, we're going to have to cramp the style of this stream anyways to get the water flow even higher. So we're going to start here, and that's going to allow us to at least come into, where's our storage? Should we unlock 1800, 180? You know what? We've got the observatory. Let's unlock the underground pile for 1,000 science. Oh, we're going to have to wait for it to appear. Okay. Somebody remind us this is what we're up to. So we can put, one, we could put two, but we'll come back. We do have some dirt. It's not full storage, so it's fine. So that's coming along. Now, the other part is we are hurting. Funny enough, I thought this would be all the beavers that we would need, but we're going to need more. We are going to need more beavers. But you kind of see the layout here of what we're going for. We're going to start to try to replicate that on this side. I think, though, before we get on with that, we should show the shape of things. And we're actually going to come along here because, there's going to be some future plans here. So that means we're going to start restricting this. And we want to kind of mimic this. So from this path here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4. Where's the path? Well, we are going to put a path here, but not up this high. So let's Come in here. And why are my beavers up? I feel like there's a glitch. Go to bed, beavers. It's near bedtime. Go get some sleep. We don't have coffee in this playthrough. Okay, let's come in here. This has got to come down. So that's going to come down. We're going to put these on a high priority. Now the next part is we are going to need to come and mimic, like I say, this. So this is actually a path. And, ooh, okay. Well, I just high prioritized a bunch of things, but if we come here, so this is path. This has to go down one below path, same here. And that has to go down deeper. So this actually needs to come down 2. And if we are to prepare for a potential secondary one, that needs to also be 2. Because that brings us down to this level, which is what we want, right? Hang on. Yes, that's got to come down. So, sorry, this brings us down to here. This brings us down to here, which is correct. But then, if we come to our housing, just need to remind ourselves, this is actually, the door is at the second level. So that means we're going to come, and I think we're going to have to move the path, right? Yeah, the path is going to have to move. I think it only has to move at 1. We'll see. Let's move the path. Simple, easy peasy. And that is here, and I believe we only need to go down 1. I could prove myself wrong here. We'll find out, but let's prioritize all of this. Actually, let's even prioritize this. Okay, so this is the high priority here. That is going to happen. We'll let these guys come along when they can. And we'll just work towards that. Now, what we're also going to work... Ooh, look at all the dynamite coming. Yes. Well, it's technically pretty much all of our dynamite. We have 1 in the system. Ay, caramba. We need more boom boom. So maybe with that, we will hold off on what I was about to do so we can get some more boom booms. So let's move on to getting ourselves some more food in the system. So if we come up here, I am leaning towards grilled chestnuts, and the simple reason why is I have 2 grills going, both with grilled potatoes, and honestly, that's probably a little overkill. So let's come up here, and we're going to do a forestry, and I think we're going to place that right here. Is that going to look like a church steeple? Yeah, I think it kind of does. So with that up here, this is where we are going to put a nice little chestnut grove. And with that, why don't we put a little pathy path here, and then I'm thinking we're going to do a little decoration on the side. I'm thinking shrub. And now we need to think about storage. So let's come in to our storage, and a nice little medium warehouse I think would go great here. And we could put one right here, but you know what? I think we're going to bump that out. Yeah. Let's bump this out. And we're going to put it... Let's do matchy match as best we can. We'll actually leave an opening because I think we want connectivity to quick access to the grill. So let's do that as well. And then we can come into storage once again. And here, we're just going to put chestnuts. Not roasting on an open fire, but chestnuts. Of course, we need to connect. There we go. I think these guys could use some roofs. And let's unlock the 3x2. I think we're going to jazz this area up. Yeah, that's going to look pretty nice, I think. That's going to be nice. And I think we should also look to unlock a few things as well. So let's look at that. Oh, we're down. Oh, we're back up to 10. We can get, at least from the lantern, scarecrow, and bulletin pole, some aesthetic bonus points. So I think we can start looking at this. So let's unlock that for 600. Where's the other one? Scarecrow for 200. And the lantern for 100. Ooh, this would be nice. Yeah, let's light the staircase up. Let's do that. So as they come up and down, nice. Here. Yeah, we could put a bulletin pole. And what else did we unlock? A scarecrow. That's going to be nice. Now, of course, we actually do need to make sure we can actually harvest said chestnuts. You know what we should do too? Let's prioritize the construction and the workplace for this. And before we lay things down, we need to make sure we do have a gatherer's flag. And it can really go anywhere. I think there is fine. Should I try to balance that out? No. I think we're good there. I think that's good. So let's get that going. And we now need to make sure when they get there, we actually have some chestnut trees to plant. So that is easy peasy. Just come on in. There we go. Now I think we should also work on some connectivity here. We did dynamite down here. So that's a 1 and a 3 and a 1, 2, and oh, sorry. And connection to be made. Nice. So it's going to come along. So this chestnut, well, the chestnuts these guys will plant will eventually turn over the grill. But I think we should also pause one of the grills for now. Oh, this is on empty. We should turn that off empty. Actually, I think, you know what? What do we have? What did I put over here? Carrots. So we want the carrots. I think for now, we actually are going to turn this on to carrots. And then we're going to set this for supply. Well, I guess we can just leave it here. If we come over here, we'll put this on obtain. So most of the carrots should just always end up over here until that somehow fills up. But for now, the logic is these farmers can harvest, and anything over the 50 can automatically go into here, and then the haulers can haul it all the way over here. So that is the game plan, and I think that's going to work. You know what should work? We should work a little faster. Go, go, go. Go, beavers, go. Because otherwise, this is going to take a while. Ooh. Get a little closer. Don't be shy. How much closer you need to get? We need that to go boom, boom. Okay, wake up, beavers. We need to get that blown up. So since I've spilt part of the beans, this we are going to make into grilled, no, not spatter duck. Where are you? Grilled chestnuts. So once again, this can be set to obtain. There we go. And oh, no. This one. Come on, faster. Go, go, go. Somebody. Anybody. You. There we go. Thanks, my dude. We definitely want to start dealing with all these vacancies, incapacitated beavers. And for now, we're just going to produce some more beavers. The colony can support it. We've got plenty of food, plenty of water. Nothing terribly to worry about. Oh, I was about to set you off. Come on. Get done. Move out of the way, dude. Thank you. There we go. All right. So with that in mind, we can see if I got this right. I'm only on my second cup of coffee today, so I could be wrong. So we have that path. They come down. And there's the connection path. Yeah, there we go. We got it. So that means this is correct. This needs to go down 1. So let's high prioritize this. High prioritize this. So we can get more beavers here. And I think while we're here... Oh, hang on. Oh, no, it's fine. I'm like, this feels wrong. And it's wrong because just the way they planted the explosives. I thought this was where I was putting... I'm like, that's not where the staircase goes. It's fine. It's fine. So we can put another 3x3 there. I think it's going to look pretty darn snazzy. So that will work our way towards a little more. But while we're doing that, we can also do something to get a little more social life. And I have placed a bunch of terrain blocks here. And I'm going to start laying. We're going to put those platforms here. And we are going to come in and do a little something. And that is coming into our well-being. And we are going to place 1, 2, 3 rooftop terraces. Be like, how do you get there? Don't worry. We're going to get there, and we're also going to beef up our aesthetics in this region as well. But I'm wondering, and this is what I don't know. Let's look at our decoration options. I don't want to place shrubs, although I could randomly place some, but I think that's going to kill the view. We could put shrubs here, or you know what? I think we're going to do shrubs. Let's make it a little nice here. So that means along this side, we are going to prioritize, I guess, this. And to make that easy, we're going to come up top. Oh, it's not going to work out the way I want. Okay. Well, if we pause that one, they'll be able to get through. So that is going to be a nice little area. But how are they going to get there? Well, first, before we get there, let's get into some of the decorations we're going to do in this area, once again, to help improve our well-being. We're going to put beaver statue, beaver statue, beaver statue, beaver statue, beaver statue, beaver statue. I get it. That is overkill on beaver statues, but that is just a vibe I'm going for. Next thing is we're going to come in with shrub, 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 shrub. So as they come down here, it's going to look pretty darn good. Now to get over here, we got a couple options. I could come around, or you know what? We can do something even better, which is a 2x1 bridge. Now, I would love, and say update 6, can I get the option for the shorter suspension bridges to also be made out of metal? I think that would be... So I do want the wood options, because obviously cheaper, easier. But I would love these to be metal. So, but for now, we're going to put bridge. And we're going to prioritize one of them so they can get over. And then this is simply how we're going to connect. And there we go. We might do a little more here with some decor. And actually, with that in mind, I think, since we unlocked them, a lantern. Actually, let's rotate this around the other way. We're going to put it on the path, marking the bridge, then come over and party. I think that's going to be where it's at. Ooh, where it's at, it's going a little faster too. So we need to move things along. So let's get a little of this going here, a little of this more built, and then we'll be right back. I will admit, I've been wondering why our carrots have not reached the level of supply as our grilled potatoes. And here's the reason why, is during the droughts, this dies. As you know, and you'll see some water coming out, and that's because this water fluid dump is pumping water. It does come out, but obviously the evaporation rate is higher than what it can sustain. So we're going to have to fix that, and it's a pretty easy-ish way of fixing it, and we're going to have to take this in steps. So first step is we're going to come in here and remove this path until here, and then we can come in and lay some dynamite for a channel. We have a bit of dynamite in the system, 27, so this shouldn't take too long. We are going to prioritize this because I do want to get things over here. Yeah, we've disconnected that. We're going to have to disconnect some other stuff here. It's going to be fine. But yeah, you can see here, carrots dying. None of these are going to survive long enough, unfortunately. Womp womp. So I think with that, we are going to pause this farmhouse so they can go elsewhere. As you can see, we have 15 vacancies, 4 incapacitated beavers, and we do have things turned off, which is not good. This is also not good. These trees, yeah. Unfortunately, as the drought continues, in this case, Badwater tide, and we don't have fresh water filling the system, yeah, we just can't keep these alive. I have 2 ideas. We're going to try one and see how well that works out. And if that doesn't work out today, we will go to plan B. So that will happen. So this, we just got to wait for all this to get put in so we can speed things up. But why those beavers are important is we got so many things on build, and we've got these extra building huts that we put in last time, and nary a beaver in any of these here, which is very unfortunate. They would be a big, big help for sure. Okay, with that, we're going to start laying out for plan A, which is over here. Let's come on over here, and we are going to block this area off. Just at least till like this. And we should at least prioritize the guys behind. Let's make sure those get done. These can get done as a 2 high priority. Although technically not a priority, to be honest, because it's 7 days and we're not going to get water this high, at least not as of yet. So, but we've got it laid out, so it's fine. Actually, you know what? So with that being said, we will just do this. We'll allow them to get these ones in behind built. That should be good. So the next thing we're going to do is come up here. And we are going to at least, you think, 3 by 3. Well, that is part of it. But I do want to go a little bigger. And you'll see why in a little bit. And with that, a little bigger. So you'll see why in a little bit. So that is going to be the layout here. We can make these a 2 high priority. Because I'm hoping what I do here will help solve this problem. Actually, in fact, you know what we're going to do? Is let's prioritize it like, oh, hang on. Prioritize it like this. There we go. That should work out. I'm hoping. I'm really, really hoping. You know, why don't we make it easier for the beavers to get over here? We can prioritize. Oh, they're coming around. They're like, explosives. I love explosives. Let me get on that job right away. Yeah, see another guy coming on in. Yeah. But if we can get this built, it's a shorter trip. At least they cut off this little zigzag that they have to do. So, you know what? We'll put in a little expressway because I love my beavers. So that is fine. And oh, you can see in action, wet beavers. Even though we are in a, well, basic drought. Yeah, the beavers get to stay wet. A good wet beaver is a happy beaver. So it is fine. Now, I have not looked in a little bit. Just validate. Yeah, obviously plenty of power because of the Badwater tides. Anything on that I should not have on? I guess I could turn off a plank production and turn on a wood workshop instead. That should help. Because I do need some treated planks here shortly. So that's fine. Oh, speaking of connectivity. Did I not? Yeah. Why don't we prioritize, make this a 2 high priority. Let's get that going a little faster, please. I would appreciate it. That would be lovely. Oh, these are taking a little while to get built because we have no metal blocks. Okay, okay. So maybe instead of a wood workshop, we're going to turn on a smelter instead. There we go. And then as we get more beavers, either from being non-capacitated or just born. As you can see, look at this, 24 adults. We're almost going to have a full colony. Well, full colony. 86 beavers is the total. We are 5 short. So as soon as these beavers grow up, have a look-see here. Come on down. You almost need a job. You are almost ready to be employed. Get a job. Get a job. Yeah, a whole bunch of beavers. Get a job. So we have a few more that will come along into the workforce. But I guess it's important for those beavers. I make sure that I've got enough for, you know, the fact that some are kits and some are going to move on and there's going to be job shortages. So, you know, we'll entice the babies to come along. Ooh. I have to remember to look at this at night with our 2 new lanterns. These are new decorations. Can't wait to see them. That'll be lovely. Oh, we can unpause this, get that one built now. So you can see the... Well, actually, you know what? I really love those shrubs are lovely. Lovely. Now, I should also, while I'm over here, why don't I at least fill this in? We can put that in there. And I have an idea of something I would love to put, but I also want to do something else. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to choose one over the other. Okay, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So with that, why does after this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3? Okay, so we're not. Oh, I know why we're not perfectly symmetrical because of this. It's fine. You know what? We can be a little off. It's not going to drive me too crazy. It's going to be fine. Okay, we actually even have another. Okay, this triple lodge. So I did put this one in off camera. I put in this one. It's yet to be built. And we should be fine. I'm not worried about food or water. We've got plenty. But oh yeah, speaking of food, we need to make sure our carrots live. So let's get this going here. Slowly working our channel over. Oop, no. Single, please. Now here, we are going to come in the morning, and we are going to have to get rid of these as well. Up to here is going to be great. 1 deep. Here. Yeah, we're going to have to figure that out. Okay, let's prioritize. This needs to be prioritized. This can be a too high priority. Connect the path, of course, pathy path. And there's a reason why this is bigger than a 3x3. And I think I'm going to have to move this. So let's empty that. I don't think... Yeah, there's not much room over here. There is some. So that's going to be somewhat okay. But if need be, we can just remove it because I have plans. Well, you know what I should do too? Is we're going to come here. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. You're in the way. Go. Disappear. And I think while I'm over here, I've been noticing this. So this bad water makes its way up here during the droughts and the bad water tides and whatnot. So I think it might be good to kind of seal that off so that the bad water is not affecting this area. It's not affecting this area. So why don't we look at what's the best for this? Well, we do have no access, but we can solve that. But why don't we come on in here? Will double floodgates suffice? Yeah, I think so. Why don't we? And I'm not... Let's do something a little more crazy. We can do this. We'll then, of course, put our wonderful little stream gauge. Now, we need to get ourselves over here and connect it. And also down. Oh, this is really just go down, right? So, do I send the beavers into harm's way? I think that can wait. So let's Once this drought is over and we clean up some of the water, we will come on down here to do this. And then basically as soon as, you know, there's any bad water, these things shut up and we will mainly have nice, good water, clean water here. So that'll be nice. Oh, they're putting the dynamite, which we really need to prioritize. Boom, boom, boom. And of course, come on down with the path. Make that a high priority because we do need to reconnect the farms. That is very important. And we need to clean this up. So come on, priorities. Move it, move it, move it. There we go. Oh, this is here. Okay, let's detonate this. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So, water. Fluid dump. Let's get this built. And connect it. There we go. Connected dump. Be like, why is it like this? Yeah. Don't worry. It's fine. Need to get some water in here. I don't know if this dump is, once it's full, is going to provide green up here. One, I just can't remember in general. And two, I'm not sure based upon the new fluid dynamic rules or in evaporations and all that stuff. So let's come in here though too. We are going to put a right here, I believe is where I have to fit it. Okay. This is, well, don't do the bad water. That would be bad. You know what we should do while we're over here too? Why don't we do a little storage unit of water right here. Set this to obtain. Even though there's like big dumps right here. But the goal is this guy only has to come here. Haulers can haul to here. So it's a shorter trip. That's the game plan. So we'll see what the morning brings for this guy. And like I say, if this doesn't do what I'm hoping it does, I have another plan in the back of my mind. So we'll see how all that shapes out. But the good news is we're doing quite well for water. Ooh, that tank's built. Nice. This other one's on the way. Nice. It's going nicely. Can't complain. Okay, well, this is taking a bit of time. But we have some other things to do. Like, ooh, getting all this built. Hey, look at this. 4 vacancies, 4 incapacitated beavers. Now, there's obviously more jobs in the system, like, that are turned off, but we're about to have some extra beavers. So everything that's been on build, look at this. Full. Just 2 vacancies here. That is nice. So I think with all that, we can start thinking about doing a few things, including removing this connection. Don't worry, we're going to put it back. But I want to put in this here, and then fill in at least to this. And then we can put the path in. Because we have other areas to fill in all the way down here. Need to get to. But we can get that job underway. It'll be nice. But speaking of nice, we also have to think about, we're starting to choke this area off. I am going to put some explosives here. And I do need to account for this being the edge. So this is actually going to need to move. And we're going to move the channel, I think, down to here. Like this, maybe? I think like that. Because, I'll show you. This is going to come up. This is going to get filled in. And so is this. Because this is going to be a new wall. Kind of just on the other side. And it's going to be lovely. So that is going to happen here. Should try to figure out a way to, well, figure out a way. Maybe do a fluid dump here. But we're going to get this area all nice, spish, bash, bosh. All nice and pretty first. But it's coming along. And we should soon have a bunch of free beavers. Because there's a bunch, like I say, bunch of jobs. I'm not even talking about the gym bros. The gym bros aren't needed during this time. That's all full up. Why are you not obtaining? You know what we should do? We're going to set you to obtain extract. Because you should constantly being full. So the haulers can haul it over. Because these are full. Oh, hang on. My bad. Extract is not bad water. Well, it kind of is. It is from here. And so we technically need the bad water. Wow, 80 bad water to make 20 extract. Okay, I think in the future too, we are going to need more centrifuges now that I'm looking at things. So when we start doing some redevelopment, like I say, I've got some plans. We'll have to take that into account, that we need more than one centrifuge for our colony. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know why I'm going so slow today. That is getting filled up slowly. Did we get our lovely little stream gauge? The answer is no, not yet. Where are you? There you are. Let's make you a 2 high priority. All right, so I think what we need to do... Oh, I forgot to check during the night what these lights look like. Oh, that would have been nice. Oh, well. It's coming along. Oh! But what we need to do is come here. And I think it's now time to remove that. And that's because we are going to come in here and do... Where's our explosives? A 3 deep. Is it 3 deep? No, it's 2 deep. We can only go down 2. So that's a waste of extract in this area. So 2 deep. And this is going to be 1 deep. Actually, this... be like, oops, we need to come in more. This is 2 deep. This can be... Okay, part of this needs to be 2 deep as well. Yeah, it does. Okay. We will do... Yeah, a 4x3, 2 deep. So let's get this going. I do want this all connected and done, so we're going to high prioritize it and go, go, go. Because I do want the carrots. Now, the drought's almost, or the bad water tide is almost over, but we need to prepare. We need to get these guys operational again. We need the carrots in the system. Oh, man. Ooh. Okay, you can see the greening up here. Not sure how far that's reaching. Not enough. You can see the guy up here. The forester's like, yeah, no, not my job. Not my job. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here, my dude. Okay, plan A might not be working out, but we'll find out soon enough. We can start by doing this. Oh, there we go. We can give you guys jobs. And this is a single platform. And I believe this is going to be a double. You might know what I'm up to. You might. Keen-eye viewers might know what we're up to. And we're almost there. Boom, boom, boom. And we're going to come into well-being. And we are going to put in a Lido. Boom. So we're going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We're going to improve the well-being opportunities here. So let's come in, though, and make this a 1 high priority, or top priority. This can be a 2 high priority. Such that these guys should always have water. Always. And then we're also at the point where I think I can start risking sending a beaver down here to do its thing. Connect. We'll prioritize that. And then this one. Then this one. This one and this one. Then I can do the rest. So that should work out eventually. Yeah, so this is going to help. And then by doing this, these gates down here, I shouldn't have to worry about this contamination. You know what? To me, you remember the Tom Cruise movie, War of the Worlds? Yeah, I'm beginning to think this bad water is just the blood of us humans from days gone by. I'm a little worried. Beavers, is that what's happened? Please let us know. Hopefully that's not us in the War of the Worlds and the aliens just let the beavers do their thing. Yeah, that would be a weird second version of the movie or a sequel to the movie. Okay, that filling up. Come on, anything yet? Nope, not yet. Probably gonna go half with Plan B, but it's fine. But while we're over here, we are going to continue working on our well-being, and that is we're going to come into our food, and we are going to add a farmhouse. Go boop. And that's going to go there. The second thing is we are going to put in a storage. And this is just going to be a medium warehouse. I think we'll back that off one. Yep, I think that's going to work out nicely. And a little decoration at the same time. Put on a roof. Let's prioritize you. Let's get you done. And actually, with these guys employed here, they're going to reach up here a little bit too. So let's get started. And we're going to start planting wheat. This and go to here for now. Start getting that wheat planted. It's going to look nice. Yeah, well, it's really looking like I'm going to have to go with Plan B here shortly. But let's get also in the other thing that we're doing here. And you might have guessed, we are going to put in a Lido for our beavers. So we need to provide a connection. And we will provide a lantern here. And it'd be even better if we put it in a better direction. There we go. That will do them nicely. And I think as well here doesn't you know what? Let's put a scarecrow there. They can also walk past one here. And we will put in a beaver statue. You know what? Let's change that around. We'll put that here, I think, for scale. Might look a little better that way. There we go. We'll take care of these beavers over here. They're going to be very happy. Oh, that is... it's getting some area over here. You can see the beaver is planting. It's not bad. We'll see if that improves as this gets a little higher. I should also come in here. I'm going to connect this stream gauge. And the plan is I am going to pause. This can pause when it's like really full. And you know what? No, let's have that. I guess we'll just let it run for now. We'll see whether we need to use this or not. Okay, wait a minute. Why don't you pause? No, get back to work. Get back to work. We need to fill you up. If this helps keep this green, it'll be great. If not, like I say, I have a plan B. We'll see where that goes. That's still not built. Let's get you built. Let's get this dynamite laid because we are choking things off. And then with that, we'll see what things look like here shortly. When we're back with the water completely filled up here since we're back to the wet season. We've had one little beaver get himself into trouble, got himself stuck on the dams. So I have a dynamite here. We're going to go boom. Should set him free. And we're also now going to come in and connect this up. Boom, 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 boom. And we can go boom. Oh, thankfully, I did not trap any beavers on the other side. That would have been bad. But like, what are you doing here? Don't, yeah, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. We are going to come in. And I think what we're going to end up doing for now, it's going to seem weird. We're going to put in some double floodgates, which I now realize I cannot reach the second one. That's fine. But since we need to come down here anyways, we are going to put a staircase. Prioritize you. Prioritize you. And I've also realized I can't get all the way here either. That is bad. But for now, we are going to get rid of these guys. And we can now fully fill this in. And here as well. So that'll be good. And maybe we'll get rid of that for now. Okay, it's fine, right? Nothing to worry about. It's all good. So you can see the plan of what's going on here. We can also take the opportunity to start filling this in. It's going to take a little bit, but it's going to come along. Same thing here. That needs to be filled in for symmetry purposes. Now, speaking of symmetry, we are going to come over here on this side too. I'm going to get rid of those shrubs. Come on in. And we're going to do a 3x3. And you might know what we're up to. Well, you should, because we've done this before and we're doing it again. But we'll come around with the shrubs. There we go. And we will put a path. If that has not laid down what I'm doing, then I don't know what else is. Now, the other thing we're going to do before we wrap up, I do want to come in here and we're going to unlock another building. And I believe it's the Agora, which was the temple, I believe. Yeah. Oh, and this now requires extract as well. We are going to have to beef up our extract capability. That is new. So I did come in and start trying to lay out a little more here. Trying to figure out where things should go. I think here. Okay, so that tells me I'm slightly off. But I actually do want to build some areas up around. Yes. Okay. So this can... Hang on. Let me come back. That is fine. Okay. We're good. We're nearly good. We are going to put some more here. And here. And here. And here. And we'll come around this side so I can actually double check what I need for my Agora. Oh, and I went a little too far. This is... No, it's fine. This is where it's going to go. And that means I can... Yeah, we can fill in near perfectness right here. And now I just need to figure out where the center is. I believe it was right here. It's going to be up on a little pedestal. And one little... Oh, wow. That's a short wet season. Okay. What is this? A drought? Another bad tide. Wow. Bad tide mania. So let's get down here. We do want to make sure this is all prioritized. Okay, come on. Okay, we're going to make these high priority as well. That's got to get done. Come on, get done. Get down here. Get down here. Oh, we want that done. Okay, so while all that is going on, we can lay out the rest of this, which is, this is going to be dynamited. And then the other part here, you know what? That's going to be fine where it is. And we are going to come in. And these are going to be shrubs on the back side all the way here. This is going to have statue. Pretty sure this still fits. I should double check that before things get too far ahead. And it does. Perfect. And then we are going to do a little decoration right out front with a couple of lights. There we go. That means the rest of this can go boom, boom. Here, we're going to bring this boom, boom down 2. The rest can come down 1. We're going to have to wait for all of this to come through. So let's get all this going. We'll see where things are at. I want to get this built up and show it off along with a few other things. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. The beavers are hard at work trying to close off this gap. You can see the encroaching Badwater coming from this big guy up here. That's where a lot of that's coming from. And I do have this set, and you can see the water is pushing back, trying to fight, but we really need to get this guy. And I'm not even sure the back ones are necessary, but they're there. And I think it also looks like a cool design at the same time. But come on, dudes. Is that not a... Okay, high priority. Come out. Get this done. We need this done. You know, a little bad water contamination. It's not necessarily going to be bad. But, you know, come on. Do it. Do it. And here's a brigade of beavers like, yes, boss, we are on it. We do not like the contamination ourselves. And 2 more. And, oh, come on. There's somebody who's like, nope, my shift ends at 1600 hours. Like, we're done. No more, no less. But yeah, he punched out. So, womp womp. Okay, so that's nearly done. Come morning, as we pop along, we should see a beaver rushing to, like, because the boss yelled at him. There we go. Tappity tap tap, and you're getting a little contaminated. That's your fault, dude, not mine. Now, hopefully that does prevent more water from coming in, or bad water, I should say. But they can finish these off. It's gonna be fine. And the guys that get sick can blame Bob there, who did not want to come to the office and stay 5 minutes late. You know, sometimes staying 5 minutes late saves a whole lot of pain. Okay, so speaking of pain, we do have a bit of it. We are having the wheat here, should be harvested very soon, which is good. You can see very healthy, and we can start making some bread. Ooh, and I missed a spot. Come on. Every spot counts. I think we'll put some here too. And right along here for now. I'm going to see whether I'm going to put another crop in here or expand it, but for now, I think that should be a sufficient supply of wheat. We're still in the middle of the bad water tide, but things are going great. We're able to block this off. Now, we haven't been able to retain any water. We got to that a little too late, but that's fine. Our fix over here is now helping our carrot field stay alive, and we're going to have more carrots in the system. We do have our nice little new wheat farm. It is gathering plenty of wheat. In fact, so much it is stuffed to the gills. We are waiting for our grilled chestnuts, or the chestnut trees, to grow so that we can get the grilled chestnuts. But, you know, they're standing by. They're ready. So I do think we're going to have to go with our plan B, because this is full. It's giving us some fertile land, but not as much. Oh, you can see the beavers happily working and expanding the reservoir. Temporarily, I did this off screen. I moved a gear workshop here. This is the grist mill, and we've got a bakery. That's got to change. I am not happy with that at all, but I wanted to get the bread production going. And of course, our new Agora. It is looking pretty swish. And we've got some decorations underway. A couple of community or bulletin boards here. But more importantly, a very nice looking area. You know, maybe I might want to move these around, but we'll see. So things are coming along, and so well. We're now up to 18. So big improvement. We were starting around 10. We are now up to 18 on the well-being. So very happy with that. So we've got some things to do next time, but, well, that's for next time. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.